Welcome back, attractive and well-educated watchers, to a brand new series, Democracy 4. As of recording this game, it just came out like less than a week ago, or something like that. So, at this point, we will get into a brand new series. We know this is Civilization Sunday, but do not get used to us not playing Civilization on this day. It's just, like an off period right now, whilst the devs do some things for the balance and the stability of this latest SVN. So, like, this is legit just a stopgap. That being said, Democracy 3 is one of the games that we made our channel on. It was one of the first big games we played anything for a series. It was RimWorld, Civilization, and Democracy 3. So we're going to, we love this game, we love Democracy 3, and now we're going to go for Democracy 4. Democracy 4, unlike the last game, takes place in 2020. You start in January 2020, it takes into account the pandemic and everything like that. So, yeah, let's play. We are, of course, going to ram our head against America. Most popular food, the cheeseburger. Biggest industry, real estate. We do have a lot of land. Ethnicity, mostly white. Some Latino. Wait, is white included in Latino here? That doesn't make any sense. We don't like that. Agricultural land, like all of this. Eventually, apparently, they're gonna make Italy and Poland? Question mark? We don't know. Our geography's not that great or any. Spain? We don't know. We think that might be Spain. Yeah. So, permanent member of the United Nations Council. We are going to be the National Technocrats Party. And we are going to be fighting against the Progressive Fascist Party, because screw fascists and their fascism. Fascism is not welcome in our USA. And we are a technocrat at heart, so we are a technocrat in this game. They have a lot more different party types in this game, and it's fun. So, we can only have a maximum of 38, which unfortunately means that we cannot fall back on our delightful flat income tax, which, as you all know, is our favorite way of cutting the debt right away. So, unfortunately, as we are still in an income spiral, we need to do what's good for the people, because alcoholism is costing us a lot. And so is pollution, but we'll take care of that in a second. After we deal with pollution controls. The capitalists don't like it, but whatever. Let's move on to the next turn. If you're excited to see how this game rolls out, please remember to like, subscribe, and do all of those other lovely things that support the channel. Consider going on down to Patreon and pledging even just $1 a month, because literally everything we do stems from the Patreon. So, yes, ban public smoking. We're an Oregonian, what can we say? Smoke on your own private property or in designated smoking areas. Alcohol abuse is on our hands. Yeah, well, that's literally why we were doing those things with alcohol. Alright. Oh, expect us to get assassinated here, by the way. Like, just really expect that. No, on the private prisons, thanks, dog. Just, you know, putting that out there. Alright. Yeah, and we have, like, legal cannabis consumption now, as we recall. Yeah, cannabis is legal right now in America, which is mostly true, actually. Here, we don't know if anybody outside knows. Here in America, we basically have legal cannabis. It's not like a thing. Can we get this up to 50? We can't get it up to 50, sadly. Oh, no, that's not what we meant to do at all. That's not what we meant to do at all. Oh, no. Can we get our smoke? No! No! Okay, no, that's cool. We're just gonna redo that one. We didn't go far. National Technocrats Party. Progressive Fascists. Lol, as if that's a thing. Okay, begin the term. Let's try this one again without screwing ourselves up. Okay, so we revert changes. We up our alcohol tax. There it is. To 50. Because alcoholism is a serious thing. Like, it'll suck money right out of your country. Prisons. What's this? Prison regime. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, how much extra does this cost? Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna revert changes. We don't really need that right now. We need to get rid of private prisons. Because they're a bane on all rehabilitation in our nation. And we are just very much not going to, not gonna to meet anybody or agree to disagree halfway on that one. Public smoking ban, yes. We're an Oregonian, as much as we don't actually like the idea of cutting in on people's right to smoke. Secondhand smoke kills tons of people every single year, and at this point it can very... Oh, nice, under 1 billion. It can very much count as endangering people around you. That being said, we've only got a little bit. We're gonna push the smoking tax up. And it's gonna pull in a bunch of capital for us. Art subs... You know what we need to get rid of? No, the religious are gonna kill us if we do that. Never mind. Because the 2 times we played this game, you know, the number 4 game so far, we've been very much getting killed by the religious people. Obesity is a major epidemic. Capitalists may not like it, but the parents love it, and it raises the overall health of our nation, which is like, bam! Like, that's exactly what we need. What's this? Gender Discrimination Act. I think we're gonna save that one for later. We like that they have a little ploop system now. That's so not... Okay, never mind. Fission is just dangerous. We mean, that's not entirely true. France, like, makes over half of its energy or whatever by fission, but even they're going to environmental fuel stuff. Food? Free school meals? It does well for parents, parent membership, socialism, health, and the poor, and it crushes the obesity epidemic. You know what? Yeah, the thing it really kills is we can totally apply this. Free school meals for all children. Make sure they get something good in their food once a day. It's gonna be a bit of a cost, but it's not like... It's not a thing. Finally, we can get that done. Bam. Apply. Tobacco usage falls considerably. What's this? State schools? Modern textbooks? We can't do anything with that right now, and schools are a big money item, so... Deadly virus outbreak. We think you all know what this is in 2020, so we think you all know what this is. All over our country, there are young, bright, intelligent students who this year will be denied the chance to study at university. Why? Well, the answer is simple. Oh, they're from poor families. Well, university grants would be what is needed there. And we'll give partial grants because, you know, we're still working on our deficits. We can't stand sales tax. But right now it brings in far too much money to get rid of. We do just need... Yeah. Pump the police infrastructure. So we're kind of weird. We like police. We don't like armed police. Police are good. Police keep the peace. But armed police just run around with hundreds of hours of firearms training, less than 10 hours of social interaction training for their entire, you know, police academy, and want to shoot old people at Max stops. Maxes are like light rail trains over here. In America. Well, like in the Pacific Northwest. We actually don't know if they have Maxes anywhere else. Universal doorstop collection for recycling. We are an environmentalist too, so I mean, what can we say? Alright, we're out of capital this turn. Let's go. Hiring old college buddies. People smuggling. Oh, jeez. So, most of the people who are fleeing persecution, and we don't want to set the precedent that you can't come to America with you're sick, you're poor, you're homeless, you're in... You know, that's like literally foundational in the founding of our nation, so we're gonna have to let them do that. Conservatives and the Patriots don't like it, but it's a compassionate thing to do when the ethnic minorities and liberals like it. The Evangelical Alliance. Okay, well... Alright. Oh? No, yeah. Oof. It's pretty mercurial lately, isn't it? State Postal Service. My god. The State Postal Service brings income, in theory. But we want that State Postal Service to be all the way up there. Capitalists be damned. A strong postal service is a strong infrastructure. And encourage some community policing, as that also helps literally everything. It doesn't require any capital, just a bunch of money. Hospital overcrowding, credit rating downgraded, donor abandons party, oof. Yeah, jeez. Okay, no, it's cool. 1 second, we can figure this one out. Taxes? That one's probably more reasonable. Frequent flyer tax makes taxes for more flights per year. Empty homes tax is also one we tend to like. The empty homes and the mansion tax. Because we are, after all, a homeless person, and we live in a city with literally more empty homes than homeless people, but instead of actually letting people live in any of those empty, dilapidated homes that have been falling apart and have not been occupied for more than 5 years, they decide to spend taxpayer dollars to release television advertisements and commercials talking about how horrible the homeless are and how much they're ruining our city. So yeah, you have to excuse us if we, you know, rank that shit. We get one. That's not true. That's not true. We're not going to be totally horrible. Oh, even though we want to be... No, just put it at the norm. We're not looking to be super freaking intense about it. Although that plastic bag tax... Just gonna crush that one. It's not gonna bring in much, but it's gonna help the environment. Okay. We don't care about religious people, although we do care about environmentalists. Foreign diplomat has fled the country. Nobody likes that, except for patriots, we guess. Nationally recognized physicist Haley Baker, age 43, talks to us about the shame she fears for the state of scientific funding in this nation. Oh, okay. Drama. Okay. More science, yay. Are people still not killing us? That's surprisingly good. Plant-based diets. Food standards. I want those food standards to go up. What's the maximum we can get? 26? Let's go to the next quarter. Antisocial behavior is at an end. Yes! Appoint senior judge. Oh, most senior and well-respected judges has died. Now we need to make a choice for his replacement among the most nominated candidates. This individual will sit for a very long time. Human rights, landmark favoring individual rights and liberties, seen as strongly pro-consumer, not afraid to challenge the large corporations. Increasingly violent, outspoken, harsh sentences. We don't like outspoken, harsh sentences. And we especially don't like broken window policies, which this person especially apply harsh sentences to thieves, muggers, and shoplifters. Oh yeah, sure. Why don't you go and take care of people who are like making meth and selling crack on the streets and murdering people? Thank you very much. Sorry to say. You know, trade unionists, liberals, socialists, they like us. What can we, you know, it is what it is. Gotta get that deficit down. Oh, that's gonna get us killed now. Sorry. Again, we played this a couple times and we're always just killed by the religious people. We're like, maybe not. Airline tax, charity tax relief, capital gains tax. Oh, okay. No, yeah, that's fine. No, this is the donate to charity and you get it off on your taxes, which we're totally cool with, and actually we are super okay with, because it raises charitable operations. Like, our mom is one of those people who, like, literally does everything she can to donate everything she can, or she's going to get rid of, to charities and stuff, just for the chance of a tax write-off, you know? And we don't feel like all of the homeless and poor should just get the dregs of society or what have you, but it is a good way to incorporate and encourage charitable behavior. That's just our thought, obviously. One moment. Dedicated schools for those of highest ability. Okay, we see what's going on here. Revert. We're pretty neutral on that one. Plastic bag. Yeah, you can't raise the plastic bag tax any more than it already is, folks. So... let's get a tobacco awareness campaign going on. Not very popular, we know. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong one. And let's get an alcohol awareness campaign going on. Again, not... no, it's actually kind of popular with voters. People in general like welfare. It's a generally good idea to get your welfare stuff down. There are... needle exchange program gets drug stuff to go down. We're really trying to work hard on the health of the nation, too. Health is very important. Our crime, we are surprised to see, is non-existent. That's great. We've eliminated crime completely and only have 9% of the vote. Oh, jeez. Oh, manage cabinet. Transport minister? Who's most loyal? Actually, that really works. We love how all of them look like creepy old wrinkly smilers and everything. That budget deficit is definitely cause for concern. We're 25 trillion in debt, man. Okay. Diverted profit tax. Used to prevent multinational companies from claiming all the profits they earn are somehow only generated in tax haven. Mostly designed as an incentive to push such companies to play by the spirit as well as the letter of the law. Well, that does indeed look like it will give us a lot of money. Sorry to say, man. We need that money. We'll give it a term to worry. It lowered the deficit considerably. No idea why the government does this. Haley Baker again? Oh my... Right to die? Oh! Sure. That's a thing. That's fine. Oh, and it doesn't cost anything. We think, oh, the religious hate it, so do the conservatives. Whatever. We're inclined for the single doctor agreement. If your doctor, if you're in stage 4 cancer or whatever, and you're just like, kill me now, please. Like, dude, just put them out of their misery. School shooting, oh no. Cyberbullying. Yeah, right to die is something that we're pro. Obviously, we think it's horrible that it ever has to come to that, and that we should have a better medical system just in general, but what can you do at certain points in medicine, you know? What is it, diverted profits tax? Yeah, okay. Play by the rules, folks. Alright. You know what? What are our expenditures? What do they really look like? Okay, pollution is sucking out 4+ billion. We just actually need to make more money. So we're actually extremely efficient. Our biggest expenditures are interest... Oh, go away, tutorial. Our biggest expenditure is definitely our interest rate. If we could just make that fall, we would be able to push out over 12% of our stuff. Oh. Jeez. We're just gonna skip this turn for now. We don't care about... Okay, we do care about the religious. Private space industry goes up. Alright, fair enough. The press are free. They're like 100% free. Nice, okay, okay. We're back at only a dozen. Lay wreath for general. We're not condoning what he became in his later life, but paying respects to the war heroism that he displayed in earlier eras. Not to lay a wreath would be cheap virtue signaling that will insult the troops and disgrace the uniform they wear. We are actually an extremely pro-military guy, that's why we haven't gone after military spending in this game, even though tons and tons of people say we should. We have the liberals in our pocket anyway, and we need the patriots. So, I mean, that's just the way it is. At least as far as we recall. Yeah, no, liberals are okay. Interestingly enough. Wow, we didn't think patriots were so supportive of us. So we've been doing super socialist stuff. Alright, alright. How about... Oh, we gotta get that money. We gotta get that money. Gotta get it. What's this executive term limit? We're not gonna do anything to the term limits. Energy industry? Alright. And we're a recycling nation now. We're like Japan up in this joint. We don't let anything go to waste. If you didn't know, Japan's recycling system is like futuristic. It's like next level. So yeah, just no joke on that one. Ugh. We could probably unlock a lot if we did property tax. But what are we spending hilarious amounts of money on? Let's be real. You know what we're spending hilarious amounts of money on? We've got religious colleges or something. State broadcasting. School. Faith school subsidies. Wow, we're actually not spending that much money. Okay, well, shoot. We guess faith schools get to stay. No, we were about to be like, no, it's cool, we're gonna be cool to the faithful. And then they were like, nah, we're gonna shoot you anyway. 12 people died. Oh my god, a car bomb with half a dozen gunmen. Come on, man, we made the press more free. Oh, we should have upped our CCTV cameras. Alright, well, if you liked what you saw on this particular game, remember to like, subscribe, and do all those other lovely things that help support the channel. Thank you so much for coming on over. Please remember to drop on down to Patreon, because it doesn't just support the articles that we write there in our World Anvil, but it supports literally everything we do, since we have kind of, you know, a self-employed lifestyle here. So if you like this, if you like our World Anvil, if you like anywhere we are, consider going and pledging even just $1 a month to our Patreon. Every dollar helps, and you guys get on the big list and get into extra special game places and get your name in our videos if you are a patron, first and foremost. So, thanks a bunch for coming, everybody. Stay safe, stay inside, stay healthy, stay safe, save lives. Remember, of course, the Black Lives Matter. Boy!